Imagine you want to sell an old bicycle, but the front tire is completely flat and resting on the pavement. You could spend your weekend patching the rubber, buying new parts, and scrubbing the metal frame until it shines. Then you have to wait. You might sit around for weeks hoping someone comes along who wants a flawless ride. Or you could skip the repair manual entirely. You could sell that broken bike exactly as it sits to someone who rebuilds them for a living. You get cash in your hand instantly, and you completely avoid the grease, the frustration, and the dirty repair work. That is the choice every seller faces. You can pour your own time and money into fixing a problem, or you can trade that problem for money today. Selling a house works exactly the same way. In the traditional real estate market, buyers expect a property to be picture perfect and ready to move into on day one. To meet that expectation, you have to do the heavy lifting. That means deep cleaning every room, patching holes in the drywall, and spending thousands on cosmetic upgrades. Once the house finally looks right, you list it. Then you wait. Finding a buyer through standard channels often takes months of endless showings. Even if you find someone, traditional sales rely on bank loans. If the bank suddenly denies their mortgage, your deal falls apart at the very last minute. If you inherit a severely neglected property or need to relocate urgently for a job, you cannot afford to wait. The standard market assumes you have endless free time and extra cash. For people dealing with tight deadlines or overwhelming situations, that path is nearly impossible to navigate. There is a direct alternative for real estate. It is called an as-is cash buyer. As-is means exactly what it sounds like. As the homeowner, you do absolutely no deep cleaning, no staging, and zero repairs. Cash means the buyer uses their own money. By bypassing banks and mortgages completely, you eliminate the risk of a deal collapsing from a denied loan. This timeline contrasts a traditional sale stretching months with hurdles against a direct cash sale finished in days. The traditional checklist packed with chores dissolves entirely, leaving one step: getting paid. The heavy weight of risk and labor transfers completely to the cash buyer. After you sign the paperwork and collect your funds, the cash buyer steps in. They take on all the messy, stressful renovation work long after you have safely moved on. Choosing an as-is cash buyer allows you to trade a complex, time-consuming project for immediate financial resolution and peace of mind. This direct solution is currently available right here on this map, covering Washington, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. Brickfront Properties is the local cash buyer team that exists to take on the heavy lifting for homeowners across these 3 states. Whether you have inherited a rough house or you are facing an urgent life event, they handle the difficult projects so you don't have to. Please note, the Brickfront Properties website and services are currently available exclusively to visitors located within the United States. You no longer have to carry the burden of an impossible housing project alone. Contact Brickfront Properties today. Trade your property for cash and skip the hard work entirely.